Hey, this is Groovey with Hollywood Music. I'm here with Smile Empty Soul here in the first inaugural Moes official session here. Moes Barbecue in Denver. How's it going, guys?
Great.
It's going good.
Yeah.
Very cool. How's this tour treating you guys?
Can I say the B word? It's going awesome. We just started. We're just getting back out there and promoting this new record, new single.
Nice. Yeah, the new record, it's called Threes?
Yep.
Yeah, how'd that come about?
Actually, when we were making the record, we started noticing a lot of threes just surrounding our lives individually and as a group, and we started listing the different threes, from here and there, and it was just so overwhelming. We just decided to call it Threes. It was the only fitting real title for the record.
And being a three-piece. What were some of the other threes?
That this is for the three of us working together is our third record coming out.
We all turned 30.
Yeah, we all turned 30. Yeah.
Our name, Smile Empty Soul, has 3 words in it. I mean, we could go on and on.
Yeah, totally.
That's awesome. Now, does this album have a new vibe to it or anything? What can the fans expect?
I think it's definitely different than our older stuff. We try to change and evolve with each record, and I feel like with this record we really did mature and progress quite a bit, and I think the record really shows the maturity and the growth, and it does have slightly different vibe than all of our other records before. It's a little heavier, a little darker, and you gotta check it out. We think it turned out really well.
I think it's a better record top to bottom.
Really?
I think it flows better or something.
Is it a more complete kind of sound, kind of vibe, kind of?
Yep.
Yeah. It's just one good package. And I saw the single, Afterlife. It definitely. I mean, it's definitely awesome. It's definitely the Smile Empty Soul, but there is a new vibe to it. So just trying to nail that down for people because the album comes out in like a week, doesn't it?
Yeah. Half a week.
Half a week. That's awesome. Right on. So where are you guys going after this tour was?
After the tour,
After this tour, what's the next tour?
it's still being booked right now, so we're out for the next 4.5 weeks, and then we'll be home back to Los Angeles for, according to our hopeful plans, maybe like 2 weeks, and then be back out on the road through July and August into the beginning of September.
Nice. Now, is there any plans for the year after that? Like, are you guys like doing the writing machine on the road kind of thing, or?
We're just gonna work this album cycle as we do any of them. Just take it as it comes and just tour our asses off and work it at radio and get out there to our fans.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I mean, Moes here is gonna be freaking like sold out like crazy tonight. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a great venue. This place is actually shockingly cool. Like we just all ate, and we were bowling over here, and we ate, and the food is like ridiculously good. Actually, it's pretty rare to find a venue on the road that the food is fantastic, and this place really has good stuff.
Yeah, we're all like barbecue connoisseurs, Anytime we're going through like the South, we always try and ask around and find like the good local kind of barbecue place, or so it's good we were really surprised that the food came, the ribs were awesome. Like it's always so that's always a treat because you're out on the road and 90% of the time the food you eat is probably garbage, so. Nice choice.
All right. So there was actually one fan question that came out, and if they're a fan, I don't know how they didn't know this, but where did the name Smile Empty Soul come from?
It was actually back in '98 when we formed. We were looking for a band name, and we had a song called Smile Empty Soul, and it was about empty people walking around with fake smiles on their faces, and it was a cool name. We thought it fit our vibe, and we just went with it.
Very bad. All right, so there's actually a couple more questions. They're the brutal survey questions we hit everyone up with coming through town. And they're horrible. Make you forget your childhood. First of all, it's actually a trivia question. What country on the planet Earth has the largest breasted women?
Country?
Yes.
Naturally
go with-
or unnaturally? Naturally.
My guess is going to be the Germans.
Ooh, close.
Oh, so it's a European country, huh?
Norway.
The Dutch?
We're getting there.
I don't know. As much as I love titties, I didn't do my homework and find out. You know.
The answer is Wales. Wales.
Oh,
That's according to our cameraman Matthew Zinke over there.
okay.
Wales.
Did you double check that fact?
No, not at all. We're just flying.
Oh, nice.
We're
Wales was the country at first. I was like, Wales?
The Welsh, man.
you gotta love the Welsh. Big old titties. All right. Next is survey question number 1. If you had a time machine, what would you do with it?
Oh, dude.
I go back to Egypt and the Mayans, and I check out a bunch of old cool civilizations.
Yeah. Go back as far as possible.
Right on.
Because we're all weird stoners who like to watch Ancient Aliens, and I have this whole kind of theory that humanity's been that's been around on this earth like way longer than we believe it. So I think that creation and destruction has been happening with humanity for millennia. You know.
Nice.
So I'd be interested to go really far back.
So you'd go so far back just to prove the theory, like.
Yeah, and then bring something back if you can. I don't know what the rules of your time machine consist of, but
It's your time machine now.
Maybe
Yeah.
go back and somehow make sure Freebird wasn't ever a single.
dude,
good idea.
that's an awesome idea.
That's a great idea.
I hate that.
That and Paul Schaefer's "It's Raining Men." If we could stop that from
Erase
happening
that.
too.
Just erase it in the
Yeah.
history of the world.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. You guys, like, are you going to improve the world? Really are. Can we remove Stairway at some point, or?
Ooh, I kind of like Stairway though.
Okay, Stairway from Guitar Centers.
I thought you weren't
Guitar
allowed to do
centers.
that. Yeah.
We can remove Hey Jude.
Totally, dude.
That one drives me.
I would remove Sweet Child of Mine from Guitar Centers, too.
Oh,
No
dude.
more playing that there. It's not allowed.
Maybe like Axl Rose should just be like removed right after the first album. You know, just gone.
Yeah, just somehow he gets mysteriously hit by a train.
Yeah.
Dark Main
Something to think about.
appears.
All right, last question is, and it is another survey question, and this is one we've literally asked 200 times. Your entire touring professional lives, this is the worst thing you've ever eaten on the road, ever.
All of our faces just instantly went, because we've all eaten nasty, nasty things on the road.
I've eaten disgusting fried catfish, the most disgusting burgers, sandwiches, all kinds of steaks, seafoods. I mean, you name it. You name a type of food, and we've had a terrible, terrible version of it on the road where someone was like, "Oh man, you gotta try my steaks here. They're the best, man." And we try them, and it's just like, it was the worst steak ever, dude.
I remember we were on this long drive, and was it like Laramie, Wyoming, or something like that, or? We stopped after that. We had been driving forever, and it was like in the middle of winter, and we stopped at this random steakhouse, and they were open. Yeah, Spencer's. Your food blows, dude. Sorry, man.
Fuck you, Spencer.
Fuck you, Spencer. But so the guy says he's gonna hook us up with like this awesome discount on the food. And so he basically picks the menu for what we're gonna eat. And we're like, okay, cool. So all these like random burgers, like buffalo burgers, all this stuff comes, and it's just so dry and tasteless. And there's like this like weird sauce on it, you know. And then the discount is like 3%. So we didn't get to choose the food we wanted to eat. And
That's all the most expensive shit. Under the impression that we were getting it for free, and then he charged us knocking off like 5% or something at the end. It's just
not good, man.
Also, don't get tacos if you're in Iowa.
They have tacos in Iowa?
Apparently, there's a group of 4 Mexicans who make tacos in Iowa.
they think they have them there, and they don't.
That's horrible.
That's not to mention all the other things we've had to make on the bus with whatever we had, whether it be turkey and jelly or whatever the hell, you know. All the random experience we do on the bus, we don't have that much stuff on there, you know.
That's actually a great question. Never been asked that question before.
That's a really good tour question right there.
We get a lot of interesting answers. Got lots of balls, baby pigs, unborn things, and rattlesnakes. Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Lots of balls.
Where are these guys going to eat all these balls?
Texas,
Back lounge.
Texas, rodeos.
Bathhouses.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. In the personal section. Need some ball eaters. All right, gentlemen. Appreciate your time.
Very nice to meet you, buddy.
Cheers. 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 Right on. Hey, this is Groovy. Here with Smile Empty Soul. Here at Hollywood Music, Groovey.TV at Moes Barbecue. Official Moes sessions #1 in the can. Woo!